chapter number 6, that is a triangle and its properties. We are going to cover few more topics. The first is two spatial triangles, equilateral triangle and isosceles triangle. So a triangle in which all the three sides of an are of equal length is called an equilateral triangle. So for example, if we take two copies of equal triangle ABC and keep one of them in a fixed place, and place the second triangle on it, it fits exactly into the first. Turn it around in any way and still they fit with one another exactly. So it means if we rotate in all the like a 60 degree, 120 degree, then 180 degree, so they are always coincide with each other. So it means that we conclude that all the triangles have the same length, all the sides of a triangle have the same length, that is AB is equals to AC is equals to BC, as well as all the angles are equal and each measures 60 degree. So each angle A 60 degree, angle B 60 degree, angle C 60 degree. Then we have the second, that is a triangle in which two sides are of equal length is called an isosceles triangle. If you see here XYZ in isosceles triangle where XY is equals to XZ. Now if we just turn this such that Y coincides with Z, then we find that that Z is exactly fit onto Y. It means that angle Y is equals to angle Z. So we have here XY is equals to XZ. So it means in isosceles triangle we also conclude that two sides are of same length, and second is base angles opposite to each equal sides are equal. So it means base angle means here that is angle Y and angle Z are equal, and these sides XY and XZ are equal. Then we have the topic, that is a sum of the length of two sides of a triangle. So mark three non-collinear points or the spots A, B and C in the playground. As you can see, A, B, C, these are the three spots. Using line powder, make the path AB, BC and AC. So AB, BC and AC. So now we can see here, ask your friends to start from A to reach C, walking along one or more of these paths. Now she can, for example, walking along AB, then along BC to reach C. So or she can walk straight along AC. So if you have to see there to reach C, it means either AB then BC or directly AC. So two ways we have here. So what is the conclusion? Conclusion is that when we add this distance AB or the length AB and BC, it is greater than AC. So likewise, if we add BC and AC, it is greater than AB. If we add AB and AC, it is greater than BC. So it means the sum of the length of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the third side. So if this is the case, then only triangle can be formed, otherwise it cannot be formed. So it is a property of a triangle that the sum of two sides of a triangle is always greater than the third side. It means triangle can be formed. So now we are going to discuss the solution of the questions of the exercise 6.4. As we can see in this very first question, is it possible to have a triangle with the following sides? So if we see here, now 2, 3, 5, then 3, 6, 7 and 6, 3, 2. So first we can see here 2, 3 and 5. So 2 plus 3 is greater than 5. No, because it is 2 plus 3 is equals to 5. Then 2 plus 5 is greater than 3, this is yes, and 3 plus 5 is greater than 2, this is yes. Okay, so we can see here the triangle is not possible because here the sum of two sides is not greater than the third side. Then we look at the second part, we have 3, 6 and 7. So 3 plus 6 is 9, 9 is greater than 7, yes. Then 6 plus 7 is 13, 13 is greater than 3, yes. Then 3 plus 7 is 10, 10 is greater than 6, yes. So it means triangle is possible here. Then if you look at the third part, so in the third part it is given 6, 3 and 2. So 6 plus 3 is 9, 9 is greater than 2, yes. 6 plus 2 is 8, 8 is greater than 3, yes. Then 2 plus 3, 3 is 5. Is this greater than 6? This is no. So it means here triangle is not possible. Then if you look at the question number 2, what is given in the question number 2? So in the question number 2 we can see here, take any point O in the interior of the triangle PQR. So we have taken a point O here. So is OP plus OQ is greater than PQ. So we have taken a point here. So the question is OP. So if we see here OP plus OQ is greater than the PQ. Answer is yes, because the sum of two sides is greater than third side. Then OQ plus OR. Okay, then we have OQ, this is OQ and this is OR, is greater than QR, so QR, answer is yes. Then the third one is OR, plus OP is greater than RP, then answer is again yes, because the sum of two sides is greater than the third side. Then looking at the third question, in the third question it is given that, so we can see in the third question it is given here, AM is the median of a triangle. So as we can see here that AM is the median of a triangle, it means here we have BM is equals to MC. So we have to show that AB plus BC is plus C is greater than twice of AM. Now, so if we see in triangle ABM, so in triangle ABM we can easily write that AB plus BM is greater than AM, because the sum of two sides of a triangle is greater than third side. Then in triangle AMC, so in triangle AMC we can write here AC plus MC is greater than AM. So if we add both these equations, we get AM plus MB plus AC plus MC is greater than AM plus AM. So that means AB plus AC. Now BM plus MC will become BC. So this AM plus AM is twice AM. So we have AB plus AC plus BC is greater than 2AM. So hence it is true. Now then we have the question number 4. If we see the question number 4, in the question number 4, in quadrature ABCD, we have to show that AB plus BC plus CD plus AD is greater than AC plus BD, means the sum of all the four sides is greater than the sum of its diagonals. So again we first consider triangle ABC. So in triangle ABC we have AB plus BC greater than AC, because the sum of two sides of a triangle is greater than third side. Then triangle ADC, then in triangle ADC this CD plus AD is greater than AC. Then in triangle DCB, then in triangle DCB, then considering this triangle, then now we are considering triangle DCB. Now in this triangle DC plus CB is greater than DB. Then in triangle DAB we have AD plus AB is greater than DB. So when we add all these four equations, so the result will be AB plus BC plus AD plus DC plus CB plus AD plus AB is greater than AC plus DB plus DB. So that will be twice AC plus twice DB. Now here we are just pairing them. So AB plus AB is twice AB, BC plus BC is twice BC, AD plus AD is twice AD, DC plus DC twice DC. So 2 is common in both. So we are just cancel out these 2's. So we have AB plus BC plus AD plus DC is greater than AC plus DB. So hence this is true. Then moving towards the question number 5, in the question number 5, so they are asking that ABC is a quadrature where AB plus BC plus CD plus DA is smaller than twice of AC plus BD. Okay, so now as we know the sum of two sides of a triangle is greater than third side, so we are considering a triangle AOB. Now in triangle AOB, so if we take here that OA plus OB is greater than AB, or we can say AB is less than the sum of these two sides. Then in triangle BOC, again OC plus OB is greater than BC. Then this, or we can in triangle DOC we can write that CD is smaller than the sum of OC plus OD, and here AD in triangle DOA AD is smaller than OA plus OD. So when we add all these four equations, the result is AB plus BC plus CD plus AD is smaller than OA plus OB plus OB plus OC plus OC plus OD plus OD plus OA. So we have AB plus BC plus CD plus AD is smaller than twice of OA plus twice of OB plus twice of OC plus twice of OD. So AB plus BC plus CD plus DA is twice of, now AO plus OC will be AC and DO plus OB will be BD. So we have here AB plus BC plus CD plus DA is less than twice of AC plus BD, hence it is proved. Then moving towards the last question is that the lengths of the two sides of a triangle are 12 centimeter and 15 centimeter. Between what two measures should be the length of the third side? Okay, the third side is very simple, as we can see here. These are the two sides, so their sum should be 27. So it means so also the third side cannot be less than the difference of the two sides. So it means therefore the third side has to be more than 15 minus 12, that is 3. So it means the third side of the length is more than 3 but less than 27. So this is the case. So it means that the triangle can be formed. So with this we come to the end of this exercise. So thank you very much. Practice these questions.